Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk to you about terms that we use so often in the Christian community. The words belief, faith, works, and hope. We use these words interchangeably a lot. We use some of these words as synonyms for one another. And, there's what we as Christians mean, and then the people that hear us, the people who aren't Christians, what do they hear when we use these words? When they hear the word belief, they think of it as an opinion. This is your opinion. When they hear the word faith, they think of a religious devotion to something. When they hear the word hope, they hear the word, or when they hear the word hope, they think that means we are wishing for something. Works, I think, is pretty self-explanatory. So in a biblical context, what do we mean by these? So the word belief. Your belief is the collection of the knowledge that you have acquired throughout your life. It could also be called your worldview. And I did a longer video a while back on this. And that's the information that you have stored in your mind. Faith is the decision you make with that information that you possess. Works are the actions that you take to execute that decision based on that belief. And then your hope is the expectation that you've taken the appropriate action to execute your decision in accordance with those beliefs. So with that kind of explanation out there, I just want to share a few scriptures with you real quick. So Romans chapter 10, verses 9 and 10. Because if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For with the heart one believes and is justified, and with the mouth one confesses and is saved. Hebrews 11, chapter 1. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. And then Titus 3:8. The saying is trustworthy, and I want you to insist on these things, so that those who have believed in God may be careful to devote themselves to good works. These things are excellent and profitable for the people. So, just to give you a couple examples here, beliefs can be either rational or irrational. So an example would be, today is Wednesday. So my church, we have services on Wednesday. So I believe that it is important to go to church, to fellowship with one another. So therefore, by faith, I am making the decision that I am going to go to church and I'm going to do the work of getting in my car and driving my vehicle to church in the hope that I will arrive at church for tonight's services. If I had an irrational belief, let's say I had an idea that I believe I can fly. So I believe I can fly. I'm standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon and I say, because I believe I can fly, I'm going to make the decision to do the work to jump off the edge of the Grand Canyon, and I'm going to hope that, in the hopes that I will fly. That's probably not going to end up very well for me unless I've got some kind of superpower that is unknown to me and I have no rational basis for that belief system. So the ultimate decision is, and this is where people get tripped up in Christianity. So here's your ultimate decision. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? There are a lot of people who believe that there was a historical figure who was named Jesus. He was a Jewish rabbi that lived on this earth and was crucified by the Romans. You can believe that, and you can even believe that he rose again on the third day. But what decisions have you made based on that belief? If you have made no decision, you're not saved. So you believe, that you gather the knowledge and you believe that knowledge, then you decide, okay, I've got this knowledge, I'm going to make a decision. And then what have you done? Have you confessed your sin? Have you repented? Have you turned your life around? Are you seeking to live a life that honors God? And your hope, it's not, I wish I go to heaven one day. Your hope is that you've placed your faith in Jesus, and your hope is that that was the right decision. So these are terms that get thrown around and mean different things to different people. So hopefully this video has helped you understand the difference between belief, faith, hope, and works. Have a great day.